Hello and welcome to the Bulletproof Athlete System. I am Eric Colonna, the founder of Pick Six Athletics, who created this program. My goal is to help athletes stay healthy so you can play your sport pain and injury free. But I'm going to need you to buy in. You have to do the exercises that you commit to doing. You have to make sure you do the flexibility. Make sure, it could depend on your sport, but make sure you're getting the running, the agility workouts in, and just doing the whole program. Because if you only do it for a few weeks, if you don't do it consistently, if you don't stick to it, then you can't expect to see the results that you want. Injury prevention is nothing to joke around about. Injuries are very serious, and my coach at Queens always said, your best ability is availability, because if you can't play, no matter how good of an athlete you are, no matter how good you are at your sport, it doesn't matter. You can't play. You can't help the team move forwards, at least not in terms of playing the sport. So you have to do all you can, follow the program, and make sure you are putting maximal intent into the exercises. Never go through the motions. And that's a big part of getting the most out of your warm-up, workout, cool down, flexibility, every single part of it. Never just go through the motions. So why I built this is I get guys ask me all the time if they have a tight hip, tight hamstring, shoulder pain, any body part, you name it. And I've been asked so many times, I figure it's just easier to make a program, put it all together for every single body part, full body, upper body, lower body sections, and then to also release it to the whole world. So any athlete who is looking to prevent injuries, if you've been injury prone, if you want to just make sure that your body's strong enough, mobile enough, no imbalances, so you have a less chance of injury in the future, you're good. Or if you're somebody who is healthy and just wants to stay on the right path, then you can also do it as well. There's options for everyone. What really has been big for me in this process is I've been slightly hurt a few times. If it's tight hamstrings, which I'll get into, if it's shoulders, if it's rolling an ankle, and I've done deep research into every section, every body part, what exercises, what techniques, how can I not only recover quick, but prevent injuries in the future, which is the focus of this. One summer in training, I had tight hamstrings. I was told to rest them, which I did. I didn't sprint a lot. I kept resting. I wondered, why are they still tight? Why are they still tight? Got massages, nothing was helping. I felt helpless. I did the exercises the athletic therapist told me to do. I followed the protocol and it didn't work. And then I started trying some new things on myself, started doing some additional research, started creating some exercises, started putting some workouts together. Hamstrings are where it started. Had similar experiences with other body parts, and I've learned from other athletes as well how you can best bulletproof your body, the different components of it, why injuries happen, how to prevent them, how to stay sport specifically healthy in terms of playing the game. These are all aspects of the course, but the actual program, we have every body part. We have 10 different sections for body parts, upper body, lower body, full body program. We have 6 different programs. One of them is Bulletproof Prime, so it's a mix of everything. One of them is full body workouts. Then we have upper body focus, lower body focus, individual sections. So if you just have really bad ankles, or if you really want to focus on your shoulders and back, for example. And then lastly, we have an in-season program as well. So it's light and load to help you stay healthy during the season, which is one of the most overlooked aspects of training. So there's a lot of reasons why I did this. My main goal is to help change the world, because I'm tired of seeing so many injuries. So many athletes get hurt when they shouldn't. I believe probably 19 out of 20 injuries are preventable. if it's rolled ankles, if it's a pulled hamstring, if it's a shoulder that gets hurt on a certain type of collision. Lots of athletes have the work ethic, they have the desire to improve, but they don't have access to the knowledge or the access to programming how to reduce injuries, which is where I come into play with this bulletproof athlete system to help you stay healthy, play your sport injury free, train smart, and stay healthy. I designed this program to be easy to use. We'll go over the schedules in a following module. It should be very simple to navigate the app. You can submit exercises for feedback of technique. There are more steps coming soon. We'll have a program that is for those who are very crunched on time, a beginner's program. What's very important is looking at the bulletproof benchmarks. So this is something you could do right at the start, testing where you fit in different lifts. If you have imbalances, or if you have really weak, for example, shoulders on one of my favorite exercises, you go on an incline bench and you start here, go full shoulder press. There's, I believe, 24 bulletproof benchmarks, and this is to find out if you have any areas of weakness, any areas that this is a reason that they keep getting hurt, or any areas of concern. If you're really weak in one, this could be why you get hurt in the future. I've seen it time and time again. Also, the mobility screening, that's for you to do with yourself, but it's pretty much just to watch the video, see one side compared to the other, and if you have imbalances there, or based off the instructions in the video, how mobile you are, if you're at an area of concern, if you're good, or if you're exceptional, man, there's nothing to worry about. Every single exercise in the program has a video, and there's a slide with text on it to explain. So everything should be very clear, should be easy to use, swipe through, click on the exact workout you're looking for, and just very easy to operate, so you can just take your time focusing on your workouts. Lastly, I'll say another reason that this is very important is because I've seen some other injury prevention programs out there. Most commonly, the Athletic Truth Group, they do an amazing job, more focus on the knees and overall body as a whole. I've seen some other ones where they all kind of fit into the same thing. It's effective, but it's more for those. You see a lot of elderly people, like really elderly people, doing the exercises. Now, any athlete can do it, and it's not to hate on any other service out there, but this is the only one, at least I'm aware of, it's the only one designed for athletes that's going to teach you how to acclimatize your body to the demands of your sport, to have no fear. You can sprint, you can jump, you can land, you can push, get stronger while playing the sport healthy. Talking about volumes and making sure you're getting running and agility workouts, everything combines into one for this program, and this is the only one out there on the market. So again, quick summary, I've seen too many athletes get hurt, and I feel like it's my fault at this point when I see it, because I know I see an injury, a rolled ankle, somebody pulls their hip, and I just know how it could have been prevented if the right things were done before. So this is the Bulletproof Athlete System. It's my way to help advance athletics, get athletes healthy, so you can focus on what really matters, going out there, performing at your sport.